everybody. Hello and happy Tuesday. And we're here. We're home. So doesn't it feel good? I'll tell you what, the past 11 days, it's been tough to figure out when I can do the Coffee with Colby and the time zones and differences, but we've done it. We've hung in there. So super, super excited to have everybody. You know what? I don't think the Wi-Fi is on. Hang on one second. Don't go anywhere. There you go. There we go. Let's see. There we go. You know, I'm sorry about that, but I remembered the Wi-Fi was off from the flight, so I wanted to put it on or else we would have got kicked off. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, Meredith. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see everybody. Good morning, Kelly. Hello. Gosh, this was an amazing, amazing, amazing trip. Good morning, Janine. Amazing trip. The messages from Spirit during this trip were so touching, and the detail and the evidence, it was just unbelievable how they were working, and so fun and exciting. And I had an amazing time. So, and oh my gosh, everybody is here. Hey, Danielle from Washington, Jay-Z, Brooklyn is here. Everybody is coming into the house. Good morning, Pumpkin. You know, one of the messages, there was a few of them that were really cool, but one of the things, I was doing a message for a guy, and I saw like the banner with the triangles, the different color triangles, and I thought, I wonder if there's like a new business, and he said no, and then I looked and I said, what is that? And they said car dealership, and I says, oh, did you just get a new car? And he looked at me, he's like, oh, I totally just got a new car. And I says, well, your mom is showing me a new car, but she says there's something that hangs from the rear view mirror like an angel or something that's supposed to protect you. And she says, put it back in the car. And I'm thinking, you know, this is coming out of my logical mouth, and I'm just like, what? And he looks, and he pulls out of his pocket a St. Christopher, and if you look on the back of it, it is about protecting someone with travel, letting them know they'll watch over them. I thought we were both going to fall out of our chairs. So, you know, that's what it comes down to. We're going to talk about trusting Spirit today, because there's so many things that I'm reading. I'm reading people, you know, on Facebook and through listening to comments where they're not trusting anymore, where they're just, we're creating this fear, whereas I think if we can trust and really allow ourselves to marinate in what Spirit is giving us, you will just see how many little miracles there are. You will see the kindness, you will see the love, and it is about trusting it. You know, a lot of people, when they talk to Spirit, you know, if I'm not too jet lagged, no, not too bad. When people talk about Spirit or to Spirit, they talk to them kind of rudely, right? Give me this, give me your name, tell me this. Like, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Or it's like we constantly say to Spirit, prove it to me, right? What if you, in your regular day-to-day relationship, and someone says, I love you, and you say, prove it to me. I love you. Prove it to me. We'd be exhausted, right? Good morning, Christy. We'd be exhausted. But when we can acknowledge the subtlety of Spirit, I think some people are expecting these big whew kind of coming in. You know, those flags or that angel, you know, that I saw, so subtle. You know, I saw the flags, but I had to do the work. I had to say, I wonder what that is. What are you showing me? It's about building that conversation. And we all can do this. We can all build a conversation with Spirit, with our loved ones, you know, but it is about letting go of the demands that we're putting on them, releasing the expectations that we're saying need to happen in order for it to be real for us, you know? And, I mean, because that's a lot. You know, how many times have you heard someone say, well, you know what, if you're really there, move this. You're like, can you imagine It'd be like something like, asking me to lift 300 pounds. Yeah, I'm here, and yeah, I'm strong, and yeah, I can lift a lot of weight. Can I lift 300? No, you're asking too much. It's just not what I can do. So I think when we just kind of go, okay, I'm just going to trust first. I'm going to trust first, then see how it unfolds. You actually will see, it's magic, and it's musical and beautiful, and love. I think the one thing I see over and over and over with spirit is them trying to say, I love you. I love you. I always. We're here. We're okay. Want to say I'm not suffering. I'm with you, and I'm loving. So good morning, Victoria. So, when you look at your demands, you demanding people, you know who you are. When you look at the demands that you're putting out there, ask yourself, what if someone would have put those demands on you? And how would that make you feel, right? What if you have a child and you love your child and you pack their lunch every day for school? You pack their lunch, you set them on your way. Now, don't you think packing that lunch is a sign of love? Don't you think it's representative? And what if your child said every day, prove it to me you love me. Prove it to me. And you'll say, but I am proving it to you. No, you're not. You're not. You're not doing it in the way I need you to do it. And you're like, but I pack your lunch every day. I'm making sure you're nourished. I'm making sure you know that I'm giving you fuel. I'm making sure you know that I'm putting thought into what you're eating. And I'm not just thinking about you right now. I'm thinking about you a few hours from now. I'm trying to put your favorite things in there. Do you know? Oh, thank you, Julie. So it's the subtleties of that connection, the subtleties of allowing ourselves to trust that connection. And I get it. There are times when some things feel stronger than others, even in my own life. But when we trust and when you relax, so what happens is when you trust, right, you relax. Am I right? When you're on guard and you're not trusting, what happens? You get tense. Your shoulders get up. Well, you're not going to have an open, fluid conversation with spirit like this. You're going to be like, this, that, this. It's not going to flow. But when you build that relationship with spirit, when you build like, oh, my friends are here, okay. That's how I always say. I always call them my friends. My mom will tell you, they literally were my friends growing up, literally. So I'm like, oh, my friends are here. I get to play in the sandbox. Hi, Dory. So when you allow yourself to relax, right, that flow can happen. And what happens with that flow? It builds. The energy builds. The rhythm builds. The ebbs and flow build. And it becomes beautiful. It becomes amazing. And we can get the detail. But we also have to do it. It's not like an intravenous drip or, I see so many people trying to make that connection. Well, my mom doesn't give me signs. I ask her all the time and she doesn't give me anything. Right? They're just waiting. But what happens is they're creating such an expectation of what they need in order to believe. And she's like, but I am sending it to you. Didn't you get that pretty cloud I sent? Look at that. I showed the pretty cloud with the rainbow in it. You didn't see that? Well, yeah, but that's not what I asked for. Well, it's like, so hi, Elba. So I feel that, Elba, I don't do readings on this. This is for inspiration. So you can always book a reading or and do that, but I would love to, but I don't. This is definitely for just kind of connection and inspiration here. So I love that space. Always changes my mood when I tune in. Oh, it is so wonderful, Sherry. That's right, when we are connecting. Now listen, you guys, this is not just for my medium friends out there. This is for every single one of you. Every single one of you that truly wants a relationship with spirit, you can have it. You can have that relationship. There's not the worthy few, you can absolutely have it. But I'm just asking that when you do, you relax with it and you just trust that they're around, and when you have the trust first, when you put the first foot in, when you give your heart first in that trust, they're going to respond. They're not going to let you down. They're not going to sit there and say no to you. But you have to be flexible. So many people are losing the ability to be flexible. Look at the Facebook stuff. People just want to bark at one another. There needs to be this flexibility where we can be different, where we can look at things differently, where Spirit can give us things differently than how we are demanding it from them. So you can type it on an airplane. We have 6 spirit portals, 2 vortexes to the rear, 2 vortexes to the side wings, and 2 to the front of the plane. Should you not want to be in a vortex, now's your last opportunity to abort. Flying way too much, I tell you. But anyhow, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, just in kind of helping you and helping me and helping us make those connections with our loved ones, right? And so try that today. Try today, starting with the trust of Spirit, the relationship of Spirit. Spirit, what would you like from me? What could I do for you today? Rather than, was that it? Did you see something? Rather than you saying, you need to give me this, you need to give me that, do this, or do that. Try this. Oh, good morning. What can I do for you? What would you like today? Would you like a little more love? I can love some other people today. I can do that. Yesterday we had those tragic events in Vegas, and it was sad. And so in that coffee, as most of you know, I kept saying, listen, we are going to spread love. We are going to get out there and we are going to do random acts of kindness, because we're not going to let the negativity and the evil win. We're going to let love and light. We're going to do our part, at least as much as we can do. And so throughout the day, any opportunity I had, I just thought, let me just do this. And so it was helping with a bag or, giving someone some room. And then last night, it was really fun. I just went for sushi. I was going to go for sushi as soon as I got back. You knew that was going to happen. The lady next to me, it was her birthday. She was with a few girlfriends, and it was her birthday. So I sat down, I bought her a birthday drink, and she just was so surprised. And this is what we can do, you guys. This is what we can do. And we can do this for Spirit. So we can do this for one another, and you can do it for Spirit. Get out there for Spirit, right? Get out there for Spirit. Just take a walk, even if it's around the block, and have a conversation with them. Just so I really appreciate you. I appreciate how much you give. I appreciate that your love is so boundless and endless that you're constantly trying to help others and let them know that you're around. Just doing things like that will enrich your own life. It creates so much healing. So listen, tonight, if you are in LA or even near LA or even within a few hours of LA, there's a very, very special event. Mark David, he's an international sound healer. He goes on tour with Lisa Williams, as some of you may know, okay? And he is coming to my space here in LA. He's doing a sound healing tonight. So what happens is we can all use a little healing. We're all going through some stuff, whether it's your relationship, your career, your finances, or just kind of centering yourself, taking yourself to that next vibration, whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, you can show up and do this sound healing with Mark David. It is truly, truly unbelievable. And then this Saturday, I keep saying it's Friday, it's Saturday night, he and I are doing an event together where everyone coming is going to get a message from Spirit, and then he's going to use sound healing. So I am so excited. And then, of course, we've got Mavis Patilla. For any of you who are looking for some inspiration, who are looking for that channeled spirit to speak, you have got to come to this event. It's so rare that she's here. It's so rare that she does these events. And she is doing it next Tuesday night with me in Los Angeles. I am telling you, it is worth it. If you have not heard her speak, you have got to come to this, please. Don't miss this. It's so special. So these next week, it's love and healing at the Colby Rebel Spirit Center. And I can't wait. So I am wishing you all a beautiful day. Thank you, Natalie. I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Please trust Spirit. Get out there and show some love. And I will see you beautiful, beautiful, awesome souls tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. And thanks for those of you who shared. I saw some shares and stuff, and really, really thank you for spreading the word and spreading the love of the Coffee with Colby. Talk to you later. Bye.